Hey everybody, it is Melanie Mitro from Chic Influencer here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the importance of really speaking to your ideal target audience. So let me ask you a quick question. Are you somebody that says to yourself, like, I am such a people pleaser. I don't ever want to offend anybody. I don't ever want somebody to be turned off by my social media posts. Like, I don't ever want to turn anybody away. I want everyone to like me. Anybody? Right? So I know that early on in my business, I really had that mindset of like, I need everybody to like me. I don't ever want to ruffle feathers. I don't ever want to say something that would offend somebody or make me unfollow or unlike or unfriend the person. And so it really very much so, it held me back from being true to my authentic self, because I was so worried about what other people thought of me. And so what I want to share with you today, right now, is this concept of speaking to your ideal market. And I'm going to actually share an example with you because this is really important. So when I first started my business 7.5 years ago, I had three women that we would call ourselves like business partners, right? We would mastermind together. We would have work sessions at our kitchen table while the kids would play. And one of the three was in her early 20s. She didn't have children yet, and she was single, and she just had this like free spirit about herself. And then the other two of us were, we were a little bit older, and we had 2 children, and we were sort of going through this postpartum journey trying to find our voice. And so all three of us are in the same industry, and we were trying to find our voice. And one of the girl that was young and single, she had been in the business a little longer. And we were creating a marketing plan. And she's like, I have this great idea. And she's like, let's do this like bikini boot camp or like booty boot camp or something like that, because we were in the health and fitness industry. And so I was like, awesome. She made these great marketing graphics, and she wrote up this great description, and she wrote this blog post about it, and it sounded like a fabulous idea. And so the other two of us, we jumped on board. We're like, this will be great. We're going to fill up this accountability group. Like, the marketing is on point. I love it. It's catchy. It catches my attention. And as the three of us started to market this idea, what ended up happening is she had people filling out applications and signing up to be a part of this mentoring program. And the other two of us had nobody, not one single person. And at the end of sort of like the day before this group started, I was like, well, that didn't work out very well for me at all. And I had basically mimicked what she had done on my social media platform. And so instead of getting frustrated, instead of beating myself up, instead of saying, well, this business doesn't work for me, you know, maybe you have to be a young 20-year-old that doesn't have kids and is getting ready to go on spring break, right? In order to be successful, I took a step back and I was like, well, who is my audience? Who are the people that I am interacting with that are attracted to me and that I'm sort of attracted to their lifestyle? It's people like me. It is people that have 2 small children. It is women that are struggling to get their bodies back after pregnancy. It is people that like are not going on spring break, don't give a crap about wearing a bikini, but just don't want to have to wear maternity jeans anymore. And so I started to say to myself, I think my marketing was off. I think I was trying to appeal to somebody that wasn't my market. And so I changed my marketing and picked myself back up and decided I was going to do this like Battle of the Bulge, like busy moms group, right? And so I changed my marketing, and guess what happened? I filled up the group, and it was like I was speaking to my people. I was talking to women who couldn't find the time or weren't confident in their skin or couldn't get their pants zipped up, and I was teaching them things that I could relate to. And what did I do? I started attracting this tribe of women that were just like me. Women that, you know, did have small children, but cared about their health. Women that had small children, but wanted to feel confident in their skin, wanted to take care of themselves. And so I tell you this story because it's sometimes your marketing is off. You're looking around at what other people are doing and you're thinking that you have to run that kind of a business in order to be successful in this space, and that is not the truth. What we need to do instead is we need to say, am I specifically running a marketing campaign that is authentic to my brand, is bringing people in and connecting them to services that they can relate to, and am I giving them advice that really connects to who I am as a person? So I wrote a post about it today. You can actually check it out on the grid there below. And you can see about it, but it's really true. So I want you to ask yourself right now if you are trying to speak to the masses, or are you creating a marketing strategy that is unique to the type of audience you know that you can serve the best? All right. So was this helpful? Did this give you some insights? What are you going to do with this information now? I want you to drop me a comment, send me a direct message. Let me know how you're going to use this information and how it serves you. And if you have more questions, please don't hesitate to ask those as well. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in live. Talk to you soon.